I heard, "Boop." What up, on Trappin Podcast Tuesday night? Man,
We did it again.
we in her again. We her beat up, but in her.
There we is. Let me get this IG
Still,
up real quick. Tell them why I'm on.
we in the building. I'm talking about, man. Let me tell you, I started off this morning. I'll talk about it in a second, but I'm like, shoo, I forgot about that. I shouldn't even say it nothing because now it's like I got tired of it. I shouldn't even thought about it. What
Nah,
up with it?
for real.
What up with it, Wilson? Hey man, you didn't have to put the Wilson on, bro. Hey, bro, I know who Smurf was. You threw the Wilson behind it now. What's
That's
up
for
with you, man?
real.
I see you doing your thing with that Toro, man. What up with it, DH? DS? DH and DS, man. Hey, y'all like the Harlem Heat, bro. I don't know if y'all used to watch wrestling. You feel me? WCW, DH and DS. Y'all,
Oh, my
y'all could
bad.
like Booker T now.
Straight up.
Hey, Cobb. What up, Cobb? Hey, Cobb. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, man, if you don't mind, man. I'm having trouble uploading this stuff, man, on
Hey,
the
my bad, y'all. IG, I'm on Mo Trappin Podcast tonight, man. Y'all come on over to YouTube, type in Mo Trappin Podcast. You'll see that we live. That's what we on tonight.
neighbors serving neighbors. What up, my dog up in Louisville?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Get y'all a
Yeah,
preview.
DS. Hey,
It's
y'all both know
Focus
about
T.
them Harlem Heat. That's why
Focus
y'all
T,
both
we
know
on the
about them.
podcast tonight. I got the
Yup, I'm gonna
phone
hit
up
you tomorrow.
showing y'all. Hey, y'all come
Uh,
on over to YouTube, man. I'm vibe out for a little second. I see everybody in. Smurf DS in the building. Batista, what up, family?
what up, Batista?
What up,
All
good
right, let me
people? It's
on
been
this
a
one.
rough one today. I'm telling you, a long 12-hour day. Rough one.
Hey, yeah, hold on, let's see. Yeah,
Rain, fighting rain. It's crazy, man. I'm talking about it's them true. I'm talking about dumps in like 15 minutes. It's giving you everything it got dumping out the sky. In 15 minutes. I'm talking about streets is like you a hydroplane in literally 5 minutes. It's dumping so
hey,
much water.
yesterday, Crowley, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Because today I thought I was gonna go hard, and last night it did exactly what you said. About 7:10, my little girl said, "Daddy, what is that?" I said, "Man, that's the rain." Man, I opened the door, monsoon, bro. But it only did it for like 25 minutes, but it rained
25
so hard, it
minutes.
was a whole day's of rain.
Yeah, for real.
For real, I swear it was a whole day of rain. I was like, golly.
Hey,
Everything wet still today.
hey, you ain't lying, man. It's crazy. I only got up off of you. I only got up off my IG.
Man, get that YouTube up, bro. Even if you didn't have nobody record you, throw it up, man.
It's
Everybody got their journey, bro. Throw it on her.
sure
Everybody
do.
gonna learn, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, man, I always say if you got one person watching, man, they watching for a reason. You showing them something, they learning something, they it's something in you they see. You know what I'm saying, man? Put it up, bro. Swear to God, put it up and let me know when you do. I'll be your first subscriber.
Hey man, there's more people in this country that's gonna relate to you, and you won't even realize it, man. For real. Like when you put yourself up on the platforms like that, you literally open yourself up to the whole world. It ain't even just the United States; it's the entire world that you open
Girl,
yourself up to. That's billions of people, billions, bro. You don't need that. Somebody is gonna see like minded like
hit
you, and
me
they
up
gonna
first,
feel
bro.
your passion, and they gonna rock with you, bro. For real. You just gotta just whenever you do it, just be consistent with it, and you will see what happens.
Hey, there the link go right there, y'all. Hit the link and come on over to the YouTube. Y'all come on in with come on
Yeah.
in. Yeah, facts, man. Just throw it up there, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you, man, like Crowley said, it's the world watching you, man.
The whole world.
I done had somebody send me what's crazy. I can even talk about just I've been on a podcast with the boys up there in Canada. Shout out to Stripe Life Canada. I get people, I got a dude, I got one guy that man. I was about to say one guy's name. We go back to another guy all the way in Australia. Nathan all the way in Australia. You feel me? That's my dog
Yep.
right there, man. And that's crazy. What up, Big Ace?
Yeah,
We
Ace in the
see you in
background,
the
man. He get on that 5 piece, and he just got to get some shine.
building.
he
Man,
he hungry right now. He bothering me. I already know what it is.
hey, life is bliss. Come on over to the link right there. We're gonna get started. We're a little late tonight, but we're gonna get it started, get it cracking, man. Hey, Crawley, let me tell you something, Crawley. My eyes are burning right now, bro.
Dude,
No joke.
it's a
That's
struggle. What are
that's
you
how you know
talking
what it is.
about? Dude, I just walked in the house about I think I'm counting down about 14 minutes ago. I just got
Hey,
like
they
literally
burn, bro.
been out since six. I think I left the lift to go get my guy at like 5:50. Like literally, I've been out all day.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm twitching everything. All right, we in the building. Oh, Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday. What up, Lauren Taylor? Thank you for joining. First time seeing you in the comments. But Mo Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday. Boneyard Lawn Service. We ain't even gonna say solo no more. We're gonna say helpers. Cause this last week it's been helpers with me. So I ain't even gonna say solo no more. We speaking it now. Helpers. Boneyard Lawn Service down here in Paducah, Kentucky with some helpers. You
There
know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Yeah, in the building, man, and man, ready to get back at it, man. Another season, man. It's just get the cracking. It's May.
It is, man. We going into the second quarter of the season right now. We're in the second quarter of the season right
Yep,
now. But
yep,
it's
yep. Right, bro.
y'all don't know John Crowley, one man, one more landscaping. I'm him. Self-made. Nashville, Tennessee is my city. Definitely putting on for us down here. We heading into year 15. Got a couple people helping me out. Mom Duke's running the books, running the schedule. I got my guy out there with me in the fields, and we holding stuff down on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Look forward to get up in the morning to see how much work we can get done. It's just here of late. It's been breaking me down. I'm gonna lie to you. It's been
Hey,
breaking. I ain't gonna
nah,
lie, but
Crowley. It's
I've
hard,
been here before, and I'm gonna wheel myself through it. This is nowhere that I haven't been before, but it's a lot. I'm telling you. But
man.
hey, man, maximize each day, man. They add up over time. It's all I'm gonna say regardless.
Let me tell you something, man. It's so crazy, man. Because like what you said, pushing through. Tired, been there before.
Darn, Ace, you gonna put me
Where
in the
where I
dog.
feel like where I feel like I'm at right now, I ain't been here before, Crawley. I'm in a space I ain't been at right now, man. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's kind of like I am, or because this is what I asked for, and I'm ready for it though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so, man, this past week with me, I done had I got two people been helping me. 2 days I've had two helpers with me. 4 days I had at least one other helper with me, which is progress. I look at it as progress. And man, let me see, man, estimates. I've landed about I think four more customers last week. I landed two weeklies today. Got a landscape job coming up Saturday. And man, it's a space I ain't been in, but it's a space I asked for because now, man, it's like they coming, Crawley. The customers
Hey
are
man,
just coming.
ain't that amazing when you ask
Hey, it's
for it? When
something, bro. I asked for
now, Babone, you did the work to actually have it coming to
it.
pass. Like you asked for it, and then you put in the work. Then it'll come, and you'll be like, okay.
Nah,
Then you got to deal with the.
I'm
Then
gonna
you
tell
got
you,
to deal with the body breaking down. You know what I'm saying? Because
no,
right now, I'm telling you, bro, you so hype about the work. But then you might be suffering from a little lack of sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
we were
trust
just
me, I am.
discussing.
I am. Trust me. But let me tell you what's crazy.
I
I
get
asked for it, like you said. I asked for it, but the thing is, man, let me tell you what's crazy. I'm tired, but it seemed like it's just easier. You feel
yeah.
me? I don't know what it is. Seem like the work is easier now. It's like soon as I get on a yard, my body is just like it's really the 5 years muscle memory.
That's
It
all
gets
it
on
is.
her and it just kicks in and just does what it do, get back on the thing, man. And what's another thing that's got me is my route density. Oh my goodness. Everybody who speaks on you don't feel it until you got it. Everybody talk about that route density, route density, route density. When you actually get route density, you see what guys is talking about. When you get
Yeah.
done with a yard in 18 minutes, you got another yard 2 minutes over. You get done with that when you got another yard 3.5 minutes over. You get done with that when you got another yard 5 minutes over. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you done
Nah,
got done with about 2 hours. You done made almost 300. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Nah, for real, man. That's real. But I know this week with me, I've been like you, bro, just estimates. Like
man.
I stayed up to like 11 o'clock at night just getting estimates done. That I promised. I got 4 estimates out yesterday. A couple of people's asked for some modifications to the estimate, so you know it comes with it. So I got to get to that tonight and just man, it's just been, bro, every day, man. It's like it's so much on my schedule that I know I have to get done, and by the grace of God, bro, me and my guys knocking out that schedule, bro. We is getting everybody done. It don't matter if we go 12 hours, 13 hours, bro. It don't even matter. He with me and he's with me. You know what I'm saying? Going through the fire with me. I got somebody with me that can
Yeah,
handle that can half in that load with me that's going through the fire, bro. It make it easy. He motivate me to keep going. He cause like this when it rained today, bro, it poured down rain. He was like, man, 15 minutes, we ready. I said, 15 minutes, you think we ready? I said, okay. I said, man, the
hey,
ground is
you
wet. He
gotta get
said, man,
ready
it's
then.
okay. The yard's easy. I said, just the 1, the 2. I said, man, easy? I said, all right, we got
Yeah.
to get it in. Yeah, I
Hey, it's
said,
funny you say that too. It's raining and everything. You still caught up getting it done. I don't
yeah,
know how, but man, I had a crazy week last week and everything is caught up. Everything. I got a load coming tomorrow, but it's back to what's caught up though. You feel me?
yeah.
And man, like you said, it's getting done, but man, I'm tired. I'm loving it. I don't care right now. Bring it to me. The customers is calling. I'm telling, listen, 24, 48 hours I'm there. And I'm making every single one of them. Man, if you show up, that's half of it.
It's half
A
of
lot of
it.
people just ain't showing up, man. I'm hearing it. They like, hey, we called you, but we called somebody else too. We didn't get a call back. They didn't
Yeah.
answer the phone. Another guy told me he was coming, never showed up. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I need a
I,
cut right now, man. I'm shooting them prices. I'm standing on them and it's going, man. But
I've
like
been
you
there
said,
before though.
yeah, no,
I've been in
that's
them
why.
guys' position
Listen,
that don't show up, man, because you taking on more than you can chew, and you ain't got your business all the way tight right yet to where like you can actually take on more people. You got to
yeah,
establish what you already have and get that under some type of order first before you
fact.
can start taking on more people, or you will start ruining your name out here before you even get going
Your
on getting new
quality gonna
clients.
drop.
For real.
Yeah, that's facts. So man, we're gonna get into some of this news, man, and I run some of this right now, but here they go again. It's talking about taking action to limit the pollutant lawn curve, and this is just agenda they pushing now to me when they put it like this. You know, it's never been a problem, but I'm gonna tell you something. I tell you, man, follow it. Go back to what you always go hear, Crawley. Follow the money, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you never know who's in whose pockets with these cities because people's really they do deals behind the table. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now, man, it's so crazy. Now I ain't saying y'all shouldn't get the battery equipment because I ain't show my setup yet. I'm battery this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, ah, I'm gonna tell you the dead truth. I still love gas.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the battery, if I wouldn't, if they didn't send the battery out to me like run it, I wouldn't run it, man. The gas has still got that extra oomph,
It
but the
do.
battery will get you there. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna
But I
tell
know
you who doing
gas
it. I'm
though.
gonna tell you what the problem is. It's them guys that starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. They waking up the neighborhood, man. It's them
Yeah,
guys that's helping push the agenda for this for the pollutants and all that because everybody knows, but the battery powered equipment is so silent to where you could get out there and cut some grass in the morning.
early.
It ain't the loud engine, the 30 plus horsepower was pumping. You ain't worried about none of that the way it's screaming out there.
Yeah.
So and then
I got
plus, this is a green age right now. You know the green industry is
that's
really
what it
pushing
is,
real
man.
tough. You know they got the lobbyists and everything. You know what I'm saying? They got big
Yeah,
money behind it. So they kind of pushing the agenda, and I get it. I get it. But we'll see how far it go. Cause
it say,
I know in the South we're gonna be the last ones to go. I know that
yeah.
for a fact.
So hold on. It says now I don't know about all this. It says somebody said the roar of the gas power blower drowned out both the man, it said bad down. They had to shut their windows and only the muffle to get only the muffled
You went
noise.
out.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I believe it's agenda, man. But
Albone, you went out.
did I go out? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me.
I
Can
don't
you hear
know
me,
what happened to
Crowley?
the audio.
Check yours, Crowley. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause I can't. Can you hear me, Crowley?
Can't hear you. You might got to come out and come back in.
Hold on, let me
They
see.
know them to reset it. Yeah, but like back to this gas power stuff, man. Like I said, it's the new age. Y'all know it's companies out here. You know, you got Chris, and
Can
you
you hear
got
me
some
now?
other. You got Chris, you got Cynics, you got a lot of different companies that's really pushing that battery power stuff out here, man. And from what I'm hearing from the reports and everything, Chris is really doing their
Yeah.
thing.
Can you hear me, Crowley?
I hear it. Bone, you back in.
Yeah. I can't. They can hear
Still
me, but
can't hear you.
I can hear you, but you
I don't
can't
know
hear
if it's
me.
me or you.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Y'all tell Carly go out
I
and come
can't
back
hear
in.
both. Both of us went out.
Hello.
What the hell going on? Hold on. Let me try to go back in and come back in too. Hold on. Maybe it's me.
Yeah. Okay. Crowley be right back in. Okay, we're gonna come back into the crest now. I'll bet piggyback off Crowley. We keep it rolling. But the crest, man, let me tell you, I'm gonna show my setup, man. And that crest it's doing the thing. But if you can't afford it, man, it's kind of gonna be hard to get into it with that without, you got to drop a pretty penny to get started.
Okay, I got you right now. Okay, I'm back. Maybe it was my side.
Yep. But yeah, that crest, man, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny to get into it. But if y'all want to see some good battery, man, I know I shout out Mike Andy's channel a lot. I just watched a video probably 2 weeks ago. It was a guy crawling on Mike Andy's channel, right?
Yeah.
So that guy had everything. He took all his money. He bought an electric truck. He bought electric mowers. Bought electric everything. The man got a tub crawling with about 20, 30 batteries he keep with him. It's on Mike Andy's channel. And he say he still can't keep up, bro. He said don't cut like commercial for him. But he got ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got ego, bro. And when I seen it, he was basically like, man, we kind of losing money because of it. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep up with the guys with the gas.
Yeah.
With the Crest, I'm going to tell you, it's good. But a guy with some gas power will still blow you out the water. But
Yeah.
the thing is, though, if you got the money to get into it, I would do it. But the average person ain't got the money to get into it unless you're willing to finance your stuff, Carly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Yeah, that Crest is some big money, cause shoot, what you gonna be out about just getting all Crest? Just like a push more, you know what I mean, this trimmer, the edge of the blower, the battery side, the battery cells, the charging things that you need for the truck and for the home. What you gonna be out about 10 grand, ain't you?
I say you said about 10 to 12. You know what I'm saying? And that's without your mower.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like I always say, if I had it, I don't really know. It depends on what route you want to go, man. But y'all can always try out the Crest, go try it out. But that's just something I feel like they pushing right now. I had to show that again, man, because they sooner or later, man, everybody's gonna have some type of ordinance start creeping up. And it might not be in your city, but it's gonna be in your state pretty soon. I guarantee somebody gonna buy into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know, man, because if it's anybody like my brother Daryl Holmes, man, that joker right there will go in the neighborhood and fire the lawnmower up at 6 o'clock in the morning with I'm talking about no hesitation, no nothing, bro. I'm talking about in a subdivision, fam. I'm talking about a subdivision with no soliciting signs in the front. Man, my brother gonna pull up over there and fire the mower up at 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. And I'm like, bro, you is treacherous out here. And he was like, I'm gonna be in and out. I'm like, bro, you waking the whole street up for real.
Kind of went back to what I was thinking, and I got my train of thought when you said the sound. But so you in the metro, man, and that's kind of like what I got in the metro, y'all got to get up and maneuver a little earlier to get started, depending on your area. I know you
You
got to
do.
travel, you know what I'm saying, on that highway,
Dude,
and you starting at 5:45.
you
And
got to.
so in the summertime, I will start a yard. I'll start at 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is that what you usually average, about 7 o'clock?
I average right now, I'm averaging 6:45 to 7. Now, depending on the neighborhood, depending on where I'm at. Now if I'm at somewhere where I see it's kind of a little bit of distance from the home, I'll fire it up at 6:45. But if I'm in like a closed area where like the houses are real close to each other, bro, I'm gonna wait till 7 o'clock before I
Just have
fire.
to
Me
take
and my guy, we just trying to get there and be waiting on the time to get there before we already got the mowers off, you know what I'm saying, slick running on low idle.
y'all
We
just
filling up,
y'all prepping, y'all ready.
we filling up everything. We put weed in the
Yeah.
string in our pocket. I mean, we doing everything we need to do. That way, 7 o'clock hit. I got my face mask on, and I'm ready to fire it up and get it going. You know what I'm saying? Right at 7. Yeah, yeah. Soon 7 hit. Yeah, throttle going up, and I'm pulling on the lawn, dropping the deck down, finna get to it.
All right, man. So tonight, man, we over here, man. I got a little topic tonight we gonna come with, man. It is pushing through it, man. Pushing through it. Now, I got a guy, man. Rest in peace, man. He passed about 2 or 3 years ago, and one of the things he used to always say that stuck with me hard, man, was when you get to leading, you got to learn how to lead beyond pain. He was like, you know, if you can't lead beyond pain, just sit down. You ain't no leader. You know what I'm saying? And so the stuff out here, and it's really made me think about it because I've been going through it with that IG stuff, had me discouraged for a little half a second, man. Because
Yeah,
you put in so much, man. I've been day in and day out, bro, 3 years posting on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And for them to be able to take it like bam,
They
it'll
take it
have
like
you
that from
salty, man, for a second.
it.
I ain't gonna say for a second. Some people just give up and won't even do nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it had me
yeah,
salty for a second, and I'm like, man, when I started a lawn care, man, and started this business, I didn't start it for social media. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I started it for something else. And it's
Uh-huh.
painful what I'm going through, even though I want to just, man, I want that IG back, but it is what it is. And I'm like, man, it's just lead beyond pain. It's levels to everything. Cause you think you're doing, soon as you think you're like, bam, I'm taking off her. It's like you take one step back a little bit sometimes. You feel me?
They'll flatten the tire.
They'll
They'll
flat
stick a
the
nail in
tire.
your tire. They'll stick a nail in your
Yeah,
tire,
man.
man. Have you on a flat tire real quick.
Yeah, man. So, even last year, like you said, they had you for 9 months. You
Bro,
feel
they
me?
had me locked down. I can remember. It was like round about July the 19th, bro. They locked me down at 10,800, bro. I'm talking about it's been since then, and I just got out the lockdown. I just got out the
Yeah,
lockdown, bro, like literally 2 weeks ago. I've been locked down that long to where I was like, this is insane. But
yeah,
the thing about it is, in during that period to where before you get locked down, you gonna reach some genuine people that's gonna really rock with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That they really look forward to what you're doing. It's those individuals that really help me push through. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause it's like you reaching people and you really helping people. So what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for to help people?
you
Or are
just
you
hit
doing
the
it
right
for
way, bro.
like a psychological thing? I mean, with you, see, with me, I had to take a step back and like, okay, you really got something going right here. Where like you really helping people, like either just changing their way of thought, their thought
Nah,
process.
bro, let me
Bro,
tell
that's
you.
gonna break through regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing more good than I'm doing harm. How they try to pin me down. Like it's more positive than negative. So when you
Yeah,
positive on, you notice
I'm gonna
it's a
tell you,
slow
dog. What
process.
you said, bro.
It's
This
a
is this
slow
is crazy. You
process.
say that you took the words out of my mouth. That's what I was gonna come to next. I had to sit back and say, what am I doing it for? You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I said that, I said, okay. Okay, this is just something they trying to, this is just, like I say, each level's gonna be a new devil.
Yeah.
I said, this ain't nothing but some stuff that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to keep what I got down because it's so much bigger than
Yeah.
just this little IG.
Yeah.
IG is actually something I even hit later on, you know what I'm saying? But I said,
Uh-huh.
no, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I said, even if they ain't pushing it to my new people, I still gotta push it to who I've been doing it for. And
You
I
got
went back
solid
to my
base.
phone. Man, I went back to my phone from like 2.5 years ago. It was about 2.5 years ago. And I got a little folder in there from all the messages that I've got and all the comments. I mean, just people like, hey, bro, I took what you said, man, and it's doing this and that for me now. You feel me? And I'm
Yeah,
just looking over the messages. And I said, man, IG got me messed up, man. Let me
yeah,
just go ahead, man, and go back to what lead beyond this pain. Because,
yeah,
bro, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I know even when they hit you, you was like, man, I've been going hard on here trying to do what I could do, trying to push this thing, and just like that, they
boom,
want to
gone
stop me, trying to stop my message. You know what I'm saying? You know
quickly.
what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have your different. That's why I told my boy Wilson, you don't know who's watching, Wilson.
You
You don't
don't.
know who your fan base gonna be. You don't know who that you gonna that one video gonna make them. They might not even be more, but that one video might make them move. Like, dang, I wouldn't even like appreciating this in my life. By me watching him now, I appreciate this because you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying. You watch Crawley every day. He'll damn near make you, man. You ain't got no excuse.
you ain't. I won't let you make it. You
He
there's
won't
no
let
way
you
you.
make it. You know what I'm
There's no way
saying?
you can make an excuse, man. For real, there's no way.
Yeah, and you got to, and it go back to that. You got to go back to watch people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had people hit
Yeah,
me up. A couple of them call me like, "Hey, bro, what's up? Whoopie woo." And like, man, nah, don't even start that stuff. Man, they blocked me too for such and such long.
yeah,
I got it back 6 months later. Had somebody else, man. I'm permanently blocked.
yeah.
He's still pushing. Listen,
Still pushing.
he said, listen, I've been permanently blocked. I'm still pushing. You know what I'm saying? And the man got a crazy following. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Yeah,
stuff like that, and I'm steady, and it made me like, okay, remember what you're doing it for. And go back
exactly.
to like 10, like what I told Wilson again. When I did the first couple videos, it was the first couple people that's like, hey, bro, whoopie woo, whoopie woo. And that right there let me know, man, if you can get somebody to watch your line service and watch what you're doing on this, you're an amazing person.
You are.
To anybody listening to this, do you know how hard it is to get somebody to tune in to watch Line Curve?
Oh, bro, it's a whole. It
You're
ain't.
watching, you're just using Moors and stuff. This is boring until it come to us. Then when it
Yeah,
come to us, oh man, this is our world. You know what I'm saying? But
man.
if you can get somebody to watch Line Curve, man, you are doing something. So I was like, man, no.
Hey, man,
And let me
it's a
know I'm doing something right. I
hitting that
gotta keep going,
seasoning on
man.
there, man. You gotta
Yeah,
we
like I
doing
gotta
it,
keep
but
going, man.
we putting a little seasoning on that though. But
Yeah,
all do y'all say that's the whole big
telling
difference because like my clip that just went crazy viral here lately, like 2 weeks ago, that money 1.3 million on all the on
yeah, you know what
Facebook.
I'm saying?
Facebook 1.3 million, IG is on 1.2 million, TikTok is on 230 some thousand, maybe 250 some thousand right now. And
Yeah,
the main thing they say is like, bro, I did not know that like lawn care was like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I put a whole nother different spotlight on our industry, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it's people that's tapping in, not even in lawn care, bro. They regular
Ain't even
people.
that Line Curve.
They
Because go back
not
to what
in
I said,
lawn
Crowley.
care.
They might watch what you doing, but they not in Line Curve, but you hitting them with something that's
Hitting them.
applying to their every day. They can still take
Yeah.
it out and use it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. This is what the main thing, like over 85% of the comments, bro, they hear that passion in my voice that I
Yeah,
take for the lawn care industry because, like I tell people, this is the industry that changed my life. Like I was in a lot of different roles, like the 9 to 5, the trap, all them roles that didn't lead me nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
lawn care literally is
Your
what
breakthrough.
changed my life, bro. To where like I started truly thinking I'm living the American dream and knowing for a fact I'm living the American dream to where like I built something up,
You
you know
are.
what I'm saying, from the ground up to where like I didn't think I could possibly, you know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
know, but when you
Until you
see
do
it
it.
happen and it's yours, it's all you. Like everything you done, like you able to pay people for what you created. Bro, that's
No,
a whole different vibe when you do it for yourself. Like you people can
yeah.
talk about it all day long. But when you do it yourself and you actually see you achieve it, listen, I think everybody in America needs to experience that vibe that's gonna go through your body. When you know you doing your thing out here. For real.
Tell you, man, what you just said too. And that's kind of what I said on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? What you said, you done built something. And I was
Yeah.
sitting back, I'm like, okay. And this really what took me out of it too. I was like, well, that's Instagram's platform. You feel me? I'm in their house. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, it went on in their house. I can't tell nobody what to do with the rules in their house. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I built these past 5 years, and what you said, Crawley, now I'm seeing it. You can't take it from me. You
You
know what
can't
I'm saying?
they can't
These
take nothing
skills
away
right
from
here
you.
that I done built now, it's like driving. You know what I'm saying? And and Lord forbid I don't want it to happen, but it's almost like, man, I can get a one of them old tractor ride mowers now. I can figure out which yards is for me and which ain't for me, and I can even make it happen like that if I wanted to. Now, you feel
No,
me?
you could. You really
You
could
know what
though,
I'm saying?
bro.
Once
For
you
real.
get these skills and you get certain knowledge, and man, all that this week just came to me. I said, man, they trying to. I said, I can't let this shake me up. I said, I'm actually at 5 years now to where it's time to give these people a review of what I done built now because they can see it. I can show it now. You feel me? And if
Yeah.
I stop now and don't tell them, man, it just it's over with. You feel me? The candles blew
Yeah.
out, and nah, I can't
Fact.
let it. Man, I gotta keep
Can't let it
walking.
go down.
In the
But
dark.
bro, you just empowered yourself even
Yeah,
more, bro, because
yeah,
you able to share your experience on how it happened to you. Like,
yeah,
bro, but people are more powerful than they realize. The ones that have the confidence to embrace everything the obstacles that they had to overcome in life and just share it with the next person. Because
yeah.
we ain't the only ones going through what we're going through.
No,
It's so
fact.
many other people out here that's really going through it, bro. And then when it's coming from a person that's like that's sincere with it, it hit differently because they looking at it like, damn, he talking to me directly. Damn,
No,
I needed to
bro,
hear that. Bro, like
no,
I feel
fact,
like
bro.
he's speaking to me directly because I'm going through that right now. Damn, and he handling this and doing that, and he going through it. Bro, I know I can do it. It give people
Yep,
that type of drive and confidence just to know you ain't the only one alone going through it, bro. It's more people, but
no,
everybody's closed mouth because they
yeah,
ashamed of the things that they going through, bro. When somebody's fearless, they got the confidence, bro. Like you doing, you talking about it. That empowers you more than what you ever
yeah.
realized because there's
I'm gonna
other
tell
people
you.
going through it, bro. For
I
real.
did, bro. I wasn't even really messed up about it for real, but it's like it punched me in the stomach, knocked the wind
It
out.
did.
Cause
I know.
it's like
Yeah.
I want, man.
I
Let me
know
tell you
it. I
something, bro.
know. I
I just
know.
like editing videos, putting them together. It's fun to me, and when
Yeah.
it's fun to you, man, it ain't even work.
Yeah.
And it's fun to me, but when they took it like that, I'm like, oh my god, it's almost like it put me in work mode. Like,
Yep.
damn, now I gotta work to get this shit back. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. If Meta gets you,
Oh, listen to
it's
me.
so hard to get in contact
It ain't no.
if you get in contact with somebody.
It's over with.
It's like a needle in a haystack. It's over with. What Crawley said. Man, it's like it'll make you mad like customer service. They keep on when it gets to that last one, okay, say what you want. You ain't got nothing to say. Okay, boop, it's the end of the call. And you like, no, get me to
No.
somebody on the line. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. But listen, you can't let these is little hiccups. This is what I'm
Yeah.
here to say. You gotta push through this shit. Cause man, when I got people hitting me, they're like, hey, whoopty whoop, bro. Hey, whoopty. When they hit me, they like, nah, it let me know they bigger than me. But they care about the message is bigger than me too. You feel
Yeah.
me? They
Yeah, for
bigger than me,
real.
but the message is bigger than me too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
nah, the message got to be put out. And Wilson, I gotta bring you up again. You might got 2 or 3 people that's watching you. And so you go through something like this, and 1 out of 3 will be upset and be like, damn, Wilson, man, I was looking forward to them videos every day, bro.
Yeah, bro. For
Bro,
real.
I like watching him, but it don't like I can watch him, but it don't hit the same. It's like me and you grew up together almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
And it
real.
just hit different because like it's funny, man. If y'all knew some of the guys I watch when I'm sitting down really watch, y'all be like, you watch him,
Yeah.
man. It just hit different because it's almost like this dude is like seeing the future where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This dude said something in a video to like what you said, Crowley. I thought that was only me.
Yeah.
But he done said it, And this man been putting out videos for 13 years.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't stopped.
Yeah.
What if he stopped? Would I even be here right now? Because a lot of stuff I learned is off them dude. Everything I learned come off social media. Like real talk. And I'm always said, you know what I'm saying? But I have to press through. You know what I'm saying? And Crawley, like I say, when I see Crawley, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and
Dude,
then you know, talking
it's
behind the scenes on
rigorous.
a couple things. You feel me?
I'm telling you,
I know
I
he
gave
pushing
you my
through.
sauce. Like the reason why I
Yeah,
kept pumping through is because like it was a lot of people that really were supporting me, and I didn't realize because I turned into a machine that just keep on mass producing myself. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But like when you do it like it, you can't let I felt like I couldn't let people down because they was looking forward to it to highlight their day. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
when it got like that with me, I was like, cause it hit me in the gut too. When they chin check me like that, I'm talking I'm going up 300-400 follows a day. The next thing I know, nothing. I'm talking about
yeah,
zero. I'm talking about it's like I got past 10, bro, and my stuff hit another person's desk and they look and they hit the button. No,
man.
and it was over with. I'm talking about cease. Unless the people that was already in with me, but then I got reports like, bro, I'm not even seeing your clips come up no more. That's when I
Yeah,
started hearing that. I was like, oh yeah, I know what this is all about. But I did get insight from people that's been in a situation before. They said, bro, you just got to keep going. You
told
only one clip away. That's all it
you.
is. You just one clip away from where you get reshared a lot, and then it's over with, bro. You'll be out
Yeah,
of there. And
yeah,
then that's exactly
yeah.
what happened, bro.
You know
Cause
what
like
I'm
that one clip got reshared 17,000 times it got reshared. Bro, it took me straight up out of it. They
saying?
couldn't hold it back no more. They could
And I'm
they
gonna tell
it
you
hit
what's
everybody
funny.
else's platform. They couldn't hold it back no more. For real.
And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Don't y'all get the social media. Don't get caught up in this web, but it's social media. Don't let it get you.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
with all this going on, I'm having the best season, like I said, that I've ever
Thank
had in everything I've asked for. And I'm thanking God every day, like, man, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the customers I got right now. I
yeah.
love the route I got right now. I love that I can get a couple dudes in the truck right now, and I feel good that I can pay them, like you said. Man, I'm I got the truck tuned up. I just added some additions to the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm feeling good. But it's
Yeah.
like that little thing, a little something like that can throw you off if it lets you. Don't let
If
the
you did.
distraction throw you off. You feel me? You gotta stay focused. And like Crawley said, he's seeing all them followers. He's like, man, he gotta stay focused. And I ain't gonna lie, I was just waiting to hear back from him. Cause I was like, man, it had me where I was like, man, I don't even want to post. Cause if they could just do it like this, it had me salty. But I was like, nah, you can't think like that. Get yourself out of it. Them 3,000 you got, you feel me, is watching. Them ones on the
Yep.
tube is watching still.
They is.
The people you got on the TikTok is still watching.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing, they hitting them hearts. And it's like, nah, bro, you got to do it. You got to clip up. You got to push past. You got to
Yeah.
tell them how the season 5 is going from how you was in season 1 out here trying to scrape and scramble and not didn't have 1 yard over $100. I don't even think I had a couple of them over 60 at the time. You feel me? To now where I go out in the morning, I'm done with 2 yards and it's 160. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Off 2 yards or 170 off 2 yards. You feel me? So they need to hear this story of how this transition go. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
And don't even focus on the social media. Just get back to
Nah.
what you started with at the beginning of just, like you said, Carly,
Exactly.
feeling the life of every day. Just spill the beans of what it is out here. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
'cause
saying?
if you be truthful, I'm telling you, bro, it's a new age of something that's happening right now for people
They want the real,
with
bro.
real life stuff going on. Like people can paint the fairy tales with all the clips and all of that, but people want that real, man. They
They
want to
want that raw and
experience
that
the
uncut, man.
real vibe when somebody ain't feeling it that day. They can sense it in you. They want to
Mm-hmm.
feel when you pumped up because you had a good day.
Yeah,
They want to feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe, it's a feel, and it'll come through the phone. It'll come through
yeah.
the screen for real. That's the
Now,
new age on what it's going to. And I'm gonna tell you, this is what's validated. Look at all the new podcasts that's coming out. Look at how all the basketball players got their own podcast. They ain't letting the commentators talk on the
ain't no
game no more.
ESPN no more.
They
I
ain't
ain't watched
letting them
ESPN
talk
in
on them no
forever.
more. They got their
Yeah.
own stuff right now. Look at what's
Mhm.
happening. Like it's a
Yeah.
whole different shift that's happening. The whole
And,
narrative is changing. You see what I'm
and I'm gonna
saying?
tell you
And
too,
that's
it's
because
crazy, bro.
people want the real in life experiences. The people who's going through it, they want to hear from them people.
Look,
They
let me
don't want
tell
to
you,
hear from the
Crowley,
people
it's
on the
funny.
sideline, bro. Them the sideline,
I,
them the
I,
fans doing all the talking.
and it's
For
funny,
real.
Crowley, because with them, I'm gonna tell you, with them shaking this up and taking a little bit, it kind of threw me back into the old street mode almost the word. Nah, and I'm dead serious, bro. Cause
Yeah.
I hated cameras, bro. When I was doing what I do, I hated them. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me? So
couldn't.
now I almost forgot, and I'm like, hold on, this what you do. So these people tuning in to see all of it still. Like I say, I got clips on top, bro. I got so much footage that's clipped up right now that I got to sit back on Sunday and schedule. Bro, I got enough stuff scheduled for probably the next 90 to 120 days, bro. That's how much
Damn.
clips I got right now. For real, every day when
Time.
I'm going out, I'm hitting the camera. Every day,
Yeah.
like the whole day, I got it clipped up. But it was like, man, like I said, it hit me in the stomach, bro. And I couldn't even swing back. I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But no, and
I
then I
took a
said,
wind
hold
out
on,
of it. You try
took
to
it
get
out
your breath.
for a second. And I said, hold on, I lost my mind because this ain't the real life. You always tell yourself this internet ain't the real thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I got them calls coming from them guys, man, a couple of them, man, shout out to them. They're like, nah, bro, just keep pumping, keep pumping. You feel me? The business growing, keep pumping, show the business, show the
Yeah.
five, because they sitting back like, we've been waiting to see what's going on with you this year. You feel me?
Yeah.
This the 5 year mark. We done watched you grow. Now we want to see it. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And so, man, and then another thing with me too, Carl, it's like sometimes you know how you be like you gotta have life balance. Well, in this shit we going through, you ain't gonna get no balance.
It
You know
ain't
what I'm
no
saying?
balance. It
You ain't
never
gonna get
happened.
it. You know what I'm
It'll
saying?
never
You
happen.
you gotta find a way to take one day and get you a good break. You feel me? But you really ain't gonna have no balance, and you really gotta look at it like shit. That's what I signed up for. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because
The scary thing about it is, Bone, it will become the normality for you. It'll
nah,
become the normal for you to not have balance. And that's when you're on your way. When you
nah,
get used
to
to
whom,
when
go
you
back to the word, man. To whom
you
much is
get used
given, much is required. You
to.
feel me? To whom much is given, much is required. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like I
just
say,
like what you said before, Bone, you gotta be, if you gonna be a leader, you gotta be able to
you gotta leave out the
endure
pain, bro.
beyond the pain, bro.
Got to,
Because
bro.
like stuff, real life be going on, and people be hurting and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Sleep,
listen, bro.
the work is breaking you down. You got mental stuff going on. You might got family stuff going
Listen, bro.
on, but yet you able to
You gotta find a way
manage
to pump. And
to
I've been
fight
doing it.
through it.
That's the
You know what I'm
thing, though. I've
saying?
been doing it. And I'm like, hold on, they took my energy for a second. But I'm like, nah, because I'm gonna tell you, the business been growing.
They
The
hit you with the
kids is
kryptonite.
the
They
kids is growing. You
they
feel
hit
me?
you with the kryptonite.
My little girl birthday, man. My little girl just turned 6 this past week. And it's so funny, man, because this how I really keep up track with the business. She's 6, and that was the same year I started, was the year she started. You feel me? So
Yeah,
when I finish this year, it'll be a year 6 for me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And even with her, I looked at her, man. I was at a party, and I'm sitting there at the party, and I dang near wanted to make a clip because I got videos still, Crawley, all in my stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I had to pull myself back for a minute. I said, hold on, let me enjoy this moment. Next week, get back on your grind because you do have to learn how to do one thing at a time. You can't be all over the place. You feel me?
You gotta,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah, because if you all over the place, you're really gonna have a burnout.
Dude, you gonna lose it.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna
You
have a
gonna
serious
lose it.
burnout if you can't find a way to like find some structure, find some time management, because you got time for everything. And like I said, I ain't gonna say I wasn't making excuses. I just didn't want to post. It just had me where I was like, man,
Yeah.
nah, bro, it's got me
Since
kind of
you
salty. You know what I'm saying?
you
I'm like,
you
nah, I can't do it
you
though. You know
talking
what I'm
about that time management,
saying?
bro.
Nah, bro.
That I'm having a see. That's my dilemma right there because it's not enough hours in a day for you to continue to grow your business. Continue to make sure that you don't shortchange your social media stuff too. Cause right now I'm having a hard time getting my clips up that I do every day. I feel like you. I
Yeah.
probably got 30. I probably got about 17 clips that over the last 2 or 3 days, and I
And
got to get
hold
these
on.
junkers up.
And you know
And
what's
I'm
funny?
normally I'm normally a real-time clip type person, and I don't like letting shit add up. Bro, I got
Yeah.
about 17 in my phone on some crucial clips. I'm saving. I done saved about 3 or 4 turtles in one day. I ain't
But
even got all them clips up. You know
let
what
me
I'm
tell you
saying?
what's funny too,
The
Crawley.
turtle man
But
right
you
now.
got less customers right now too.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, you have to
bro.
find a way to push through. I'm
It's
telling you.
crazy.
Crawley, he
But
got less customers, and y'all know
bro,
he gonna crowd the clips. And he
man,
trying to find a way to crowd
I
clips.
feel like I got more customers really because, bro, I got it so structured, bro, where I know I'm
Yeah.
going every day of the week right now. Like I
Now,
know I'm going every
yeah.
day. I know I gotta get all of these people done. It ain't no you
Love it.
gotta add more on. No, I know I'm going. I know what
Uh-huh.
side of town I'm gonna be on. And then I got
Uh-huh.
all of that. I have to do it because they weekly. I gotta get it done because I gotta
Yeah.
cash in on that. You know what I'm saying? That $200+ a month. I need that in my
Mhm.
life. On all of them.
Listen,
I need that. You
what
see
you
what I'm
just
saying?
said. That's how I've been doing it too.
I gotta get
Every
that.
time I've been picking up the new ones, like I say, I done picked
Shit.
up this last week. I picked up, I think it's 6 altogether. So extra 1,200 a month. That's how I was looking at it. I'm like, okay, it's extra
Oh,
12 a month. You feel me? Because I'm really trying to get it to where I could take 2 or 3 or 4 of them, and I ain't even touching them, and I could just function how I'm functioning. Because next year, you can't have a burnout. You got to keep going.
you gotta fight through
And
it.
you always want to look back. I always want to look back like, okay, I can remember that year clearly what happened.
Yeah.
Year one, I can remember how it was. Every year, I can clearly remember what happened. And then you got to sit back because sometimes you gonna have years where you trying to progress, but this year you might this wasn't the year you went backwards. You feel me?
Yeah.
It happens. So another thing, like with me, I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping everything I've been doing so far. I'm basically doing like a weekly check of myself. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Like Sunday, I'm looking at it. Okay, was you doing what you said last Sunday you was gonna try to get accomplished this week? The one thing I've been slipping on, like I said, is my social media. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not tripping because man, I've had more time with my kids and my family than I had these whole 5 years, bro. Like
That's
for
good
real.
right there.
You know what I'm saying? And that too has me like, you gotta push through.
Yeah.
Remember when you
Facts.
started, they was watching you do this. And my sons, them, it's so funny. They've been looking at me like, damn, you ain't pulled the camera out yet. Cause they know I
Yeah.
be filming like crazy, Crawley, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bro, we just did a job yesterday, and it's so good to have the help, bro. I see what you said. Bro, we did a cleanup yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
debris removal, limb removal, dropped some mulch, and I had 3 people, Crawley. We did it in 2 hours, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause
And they was like,
I know me and my guy, we laid that mulch yesterday at one of my big properties out in Brentwood, bro. It probably
what I
took
said,
us
that was
like
crazy.
it took us 3.5 hours to lay that mulch, man, and prep the flower bed and do everything. It took us 3.5. We were done. We were literally done by like, and we had to wait till like 9 o'clock to get going because it was raining.
Yeah,
But we was done by like about 1:30. When we got there by 10, 11,
quick.
12, 1. Yeah, we were done by like 1:30, 1:15. I was doing the clippings, the footage of it and everything. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
And
So it's
see,
like, I'm like, dude, I just cleared this much. I said, this is crazy. I said,
and
now
that's
I
how.
have like maybe 3 or 4 more landscaping jobs that I'm gonna do. But guess what? I'm gonna do it when it rains. Every time
Yeah,
it rains, bro, and I'm cleaning off the moles
yeah.
and I'm going to get the load of mulch. I said, if it rain, bro, we're just going to get in the truck until it's over with. Because it's
Uh-huh.
going to make the ground soft to remove all the weeds and everything. It's
Soft
going
to
to help me
remove
out.
everything.
It's
Listen,
going to help me out. I said, man, this is
that's
lovely
little
right
stuff. That's
here.
soft, little stuff
We
like
ain't
that.
going to miss no day. I said, whenever it rains, I said, just know I'm leaving the moors at home and I'm picking you up. And we're going to get some mulch, flowers, shrubs, or whatever we doing. And we're going to head to the job site. And we're gonna
Let me
stay
tell
there,
you,
I don't care, all day. We're gonna fight the rain until we get it done
and get
because
it out.
I'm still knocking out jobs and everybody that's looking for me to cut grass, they know I'm not coming in the rain if it's raining
Yeah,
like that.
it's raining
So
like
it
that.
gives me
Yeah.
time to actually be able to do the landscaping and just doing it while it's raining.
Let me
Bro,
tell
I
you,
done been
man.
there before. Rain suits.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me in a rain suit
And
sooner
the
or
yellow
later.
rain, yeah.
Brought Harbor Freight. I'm gonna add a full body, rain suit on from Harbor Freight. Make sure you get your extra large. That way it go over your clothes and you got some room in them.
Nah,
You know what I'm
and you can
saying?
take the straps and cross them
Man, there you go.
so they
There
don't
you
break.
go. Yeah. There you
Yeah, I know
go.
about the rain suit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You thought I know?
Yeah, have your
Yeah,
couple
boy.
of rain suits on deck. I'm gonna go buy me. I got some rain suits just in case
Uh-huh.
because it's mulch time and installs when it's raining outside. That
Let
way
me tell you,
I'm not
man.
missing anything because it's gonna rain at least 2 or 3 days out the week. Man, we still gonna be out there working.
I got my schedule right now. Well, I got it basically packed down to 3 days
That's
because
cool
a
right
lot of them
there.
is weeklies. I got 3 days one day. I got 4 days the next week. You feel me?
Yeah,
And I got, like I said, I got a landscape coming up Saturday. So I see how it is when you got 3 people, two
yeah,
people. I can actually drop the price just a little bit, lock it in, and we getting done in a few hours, couple
yeah.
hours. You feel me?
You get it
And they
done.
satisfied. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, if I can keep the help like this, I got 3 days, 4 days off. I can start lining up these jobs. The
Mm-hmm.
cleanup we did yesterday, Crawley, I came home with about 78 bricks off the property that they didn't want.
Yeah.
Landscaping bricks. I got all them stacked up. I listen. I'm about to try to sell a fire pit job, and I'm about to try to sell a garden bed job with those same stones. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna pressure wash them,
Pressure washer.
and I'm gonna break down a nice price for the low. I'm gonna make somebody a fire pit. I'm gonna make somebody a garden bed. And I said I'm about to take these bricks and I'm gonna flip them about $800 to $1,200, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
fast.
Because they said take them.
Yeah,
All of them good shape. Ain't none of them cracked up, broke up, or nothing. You feel me? They
yeah.
just got dirty from the mud yesterday because it was raining. It started raining on us. You know what I'm saying? But it was the best time to get it because we was pulling up everything real
But
good. You
it
feel
was
me?
easy. It's easy,
Yeah. And
man.
so I got those bricks now, and this is just little stuff. Like I said, is helping me push through.
Yeah.
It's the money for real on the mowing side. Cause I'm like, I didn't get in when I started it. I had no intentions on the social media. So it's kind of got me like back to the basics a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
you get money off this. We just did a $3,100 cleanup. I got these bricks that I got left. I'm about to take these bricks and try to make it into another $1,000. You feel me? I got somebody
Yeah.
owe me 1,000 right now. Got a $500 something little $500 mulch job. You feel me? I'm like, okay. Remember why you started this.
Facts.
Instagram gonna be there. Go ahead and
All that
still
shit gonna
flip
be there.
up and give people these 5 years like they need it. And it's gonna actually, and the more I thought about it, I said it's gonna help me push through. You
Show
feel me?
live.
It's really gonna
Show
help me
live.
push through because it's gonna be damn, when we see you do that. You feel me? Whoop you whoop.
Yeah.
I just did a job like this. Because a lot of guys too, like Crawley, you'll do a job. I say, like with you, I just ain't ran across nothing to hit them edges like that yet.
Yeah.
I am waiting to tuck some edges.
Yeah.
So when I tuck some edges, I'm going to your
Bro,
video. You
bro, it's
feel me?
night and day. Bro, night.
That's
I'm
how I
talking,
go, bro.
bro, if that shit go jump off when the client see that, bro. You talking
Yeah.
about jumping off. They go call their family members. And when they come through for the family function, go, hey, look, when you do that to somebody, listen, they gonna have a barbecue and all the families coming over because they gotta show it off.
Cause I
They
just
gotta
ain't
show it
found,
off.
I ain't had one yet like that. Like a
Bro, they
lot of
gotta
them, they got
show it off.
borders. The one I'm doing, they got borders and stuff. You feel
Let's
me?
make it easy for you.
So
Yeah.
it's making it easy for me. So I said, nah. I said, man, I want to establish an edge because I love the way I love the way it look. It make
Bro,
it
you
look
get
almost like 3D or something.
it
You feel
is
me?
3D for
It be
real.
popping. You feel, man? I love the way that.
Popping.
Man, I love the way it look. And like I said, I gotta push through because when I get ready to do this, because one's gonna come, I'm speaking into existence.
Oh, it's gonna
And when
come.
it come, I'm going straight to scroll. Okay, that's how he did that. That's how he
Man,
dropped that lip in her like that. That's how
get
he
that
got it
joke
like tucked in her, like it's
tucked
tucked in
off
the
in
covers.
like
I
it's
call
tucked
it
in the
tucked in the
cover.
bed.
It
You know
is,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Because you know the military, they make you fold the covers and put it in the bed a certain way to where
Yeah,
it look like it's made in the bed. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And bro, and the thing about it, it's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
all the shrubs and everything, it has the proper amount of moisture that it needs around it, which is this much to make sure it gets proper water. The lip and the thing surrounding it, bro, it's an illusion, bro, and everything is in there so proper. I'm telling you, it's gonna pop. It's definitely
Yeah,
gonna
man.
pop, man. But that's that powering through, man. Like it's understated, man. Just the things you got to endure mentally. just to power through to make sure you can just keep going. It's like almost like you beat yourself up. You be so hard on yourself that the world can
That's
never
what
be
it
that
is,
hard on
bro.
you. That for
Now
real, bro.
listen,
You will literally be so hard on yourself. There's nobody on God's green earth that can tear you down like you will tear your own self down.
I swear, bro.
Bro, I'm my own worst enemy, bro. I know this for a fact, bro. I don't even have to look at nobody to tear me down, bro. I look in the mirror myself and say, Crowley, you bullshit. Like literally,
Nah,
and be
bro,
like,
I'm
bro,
telling you.
you tripping.
That's
For
real, bro.
real,
I'm
bro.
gonna
And
tell
be
you, bro. 'Cause
like, and be
that's how I said.
down,
I
bro.
said
Like
I'm
I
beating
might be
myself
down for
up
like
over
a
this, bro.
day, a day or
Nah.
two, tearing my own self down.
I'm gonna tell you, it ain't like I say, it ain't really affecting the business side, but it's affecting the message.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's the message. I'm like, bro, this got me so salty. I got to get the message back out here.
yeah,
You feel me? And just get back to 3 clips a day, like I
yeah,
was doing, cutting them up 3 clips a day.
yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, when y'all doing that, y'all gonna see this shit work. You know what
You
I'm
do.
saying? Bro, it's work, but you gotta keep pushing. Like it wouldn't be no more trapping without us pushing through.
No,
You
but we
feel
don't be
me?
feeling
And
like it's
some
some
days,
rich,
I know
man.
everybody got them
Bro.
days where they like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. Nah,
Big
for real. You ever
facts.
had a day, bro, where you got a
Dude.
whole bunch of yards and you like, I don't need to be mowing today. I need to be in the bed, man. Really like sitting back, thinking to myself, looking at myself. Then you might be different, but I've had to do that before. Because if I go out, it's gonna reflect in every one of my yards.
Yeah.
I
I'm
remember I had a day one time, man, Crawley. I went out there halfway, mine wasn't halfway, and I'm like, I gotta push through. But I really need to take time to myself and get my state together.
yeah.
You feel me? Let me tell you, bro. One of my customers hit me. He said, "Hey man, what's up?" I said, nothing much." He texted me. He said, "You all right today?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, man, you know what I'm saying? The yard ain't like how you always hit it." He said, "When you do it," he said, "that's why we like you." He said, "Because every time it looked the same exact way every time."
Yeah.
He said, "Man, that fence over there up top by the corner." He said, "Man, I could tell you going through something today because it was like you was just like, ah, man, I get that one next time." That's what he told
Yeah.
me. He said, "Man,
Yeah.
I get it next." And I told him, I said, "Bro," I said, "I ain't even gonna lie." I said, "I'm over here laughing." I said, "Boy, it's one of them days where I should have sent my ass to the house today." You feel me? He
Yeah.
said, "Man, I get it, man." He said, "But I just had to talk to you." He said, "I'm just messing with you." He said, "We
Yeah.
can't wait to see you next week." But he said,
Yeah.
"I just had to check on you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's real.
he said, bro, it's energy, bro.
Yeah.
It's almost like he felt the energy off his yard. He was like, "Man, you didn't give my
Nah,
yard
for
the same
real.
love you give it." You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts. But one thing, like I know with me, with you having people that's depending on you to actually keep it going,
Yeah, man.
that's gonna really help you push through
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
That's
that
when
helped you, bro.
that
Real
it
talk, bro.
goes back to what you just said in the beginning, Bone. You gotta be able
Yeah.
to stomach some stuff
Nah.
and endure pain
Now,
when you don't
Crowley,
want
listen.
to. For real,
When
it
what you
goes
just
back
said right
literally to what
there.
you saying, man. For real.
Now, let me tell you what you said right there. The moment that I said, "Remember what you're doing it for."
Yeah.
That's when my nephew and son came out. They've been with me. My son been with me 4 days. My nephew been with me 2 days. He want to be with me the next 2 days, but he got to practice for a wedding. The moment I said, "Oh man, I know what I'm doing it for. Let me get back to whoopie woo."
Yeah.
Soon as I said it, they called me. "Hey, you still want us to work? Come get me
Yeah.
after school." And every day before, listen, they text me every day about 12. "Hey, you coming to school to get us? You coming to school to get me?" I said, "Okay, cool." And the minute I said, "Okay, I know what I'm doing it for," it just opened back up again, Crawley.
Yeah,
It's a
man,
little
for real.
test. You gotta push through, man.
Yeah,
You just gotta
man.
push through. It's gonna be tough, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the funny before we get out of here. This is so funny. I had a truck get repoed last year. Was it last year? No, last year or year before last. I had to send back. And I had to even think about that. I said, how the Instagram messing with you worse than that? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I said, "Oh,
exactly.
you tripping, bro. Get back to the basics, man. Get back to the
Yeah,
basics.
man.
Just get the
Nah,
pump,
for
like
real.
you said, until they push you through."
They gonna push you through. Like somebody
You
gonna
got
push
to.
you through this to see your shit, and it's gonna hit a whole nother different platform, and it's gonna be over with for real.
Yeah, what you said, Wilson, said Fridays ended up having 2 free days. Man, I got my stuff crunched down to 3 days right now, 4 some days a week. And man, I'm about to start doing other stuff, bro. I'm gonna get my money how I need to be. But bro, I'm about to start working on my body. I'm about to start working on my mind even more. I feel like my mind is sharp, but I need it sharper. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it's just you gotta push through, and it's all on you. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
all on you,
Because
man.
Crawley can't come over here and do it for me. You know what I'm
Nah, can't
saying?
nobody
Crawley
do it,
can't come
man.
push these yards for me. Crawley can't be like, shit, Bones, you know what I'm saying? Bro, get your ass up. I'm gonna pay your water bill, man, and then get your ass. No, man, listen. You gotta push through, bro. You signed up for it. Get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, pushing through, bro, because I'm gonna tell you, it had me discouraged for about a good 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
With them just being able to like that. You feel me? Just cut your
Mm-hmm.
cut your water off, cut your lights off like that, man. But what we
So
building on
real.
her, far as not even the Instagram or none of this, what we building far as our businesses, focus on that, man.
Yeah.
Because as long as we got that, it's still like I got plenty of content all day. You feel me?
So dude, can't take
I
it
got
from you because you
can't
built it.
take it from me and got stuff to talk about all day long because
Yeah,
it's
because
the
you
ins
built
and
it.
outs and ends of every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Crawley giving it to you. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying?
you built
I
it.
really done handed him the mic, like, go on, do your thing for a second, bro. Cause
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because especially when you built it, man, like they can't take none of that away. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't take it away from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause like you got the customer base that's gonna support you through whatever. And the
Mhm.
relationships that you establish with your customers is everything. It's
Everything. Yeah.
everything with your business. So as
Mhm.
long as they happy, you happy. And the
Mhm.
people that's supporting you, that's helping you out, your employees or anybody else is benefiting, they're happy because your customers support you.
And
You
I'm gonna tell you,
winning.
even
You winning.
and when it comes to the social media, it's those guys that tap in with you to say,
Yeah.
I've been there, bro. Push through.
Push
Bro, I'm
through.
checking on you. You feel me? Because like you say, Carl, you don't know who watching, bro.
You don't know who
You know what
watching
I'm saying?
you, man.
You get somebody hit you up, and it put that spark back in you instantly. Cause you like, ah, damn, man, I'm over here and whoopie woo. He done told me, bro, I need you to show them videos.
Yeah.
You feel me? People need Crawley every morning. Top
Yeah,
of the
man.
morning.
Top of the morning, giving them straight out the door, straight out the house. And
When
then
you
just
ain't get
like,
them top of the morning, what you do? You got them calls, didn't you?
yeah, definitely.
Where you
Oh
at, bro?
yeah. Yeah, where you at, man? She was looking for you on that, man. Where you at? Were you all right? Everything all right? I said, yeah, man, I'm just doing my
Yeah.
taxes right now, man. I gotta get these taxes done.
And
Like,
it make
no,
you get
man.
right back.
You
Oh, let me get
no,
back
no,
to
you
it.
gotta get them top. I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta at least do that. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
I gotta get it back on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And pushing
For
through it, man.
real.
I'm telling you, dog, just on the other side of this camera, Crawley, hey, pushing through it. You don't even know. Just knowing
Exactly.
how you got blocked last year and this right here, I'm like, oh hell no, nigga, I got to push through it.
Gotta push
I've
through it.
seen it. I
Yeah,
seen him
you
put, and
seen
he
it.
was
You
fresh
you
started.
witnessed it. You
You feel
witnessed
me?
it.
And he fresh started, and he was like, nah, let me push through it, and
Yeah.
fought through it, and was relentless about it,
Relentless.
and wasn't giving up on it. You feel me?
Wasn't giving up.
Because the
Yeah.
message, I know
Yeah.
what it is. It's that message, bro. You got. You feel me? It's
Exactly.
bigger than this.
It
So
is, man. And then you gonna have a story. Okay, that's how you when you push through it. Then you could be able to tell somebody, okay, when they put you in this box, this is what you need to do to get out of it. Because I've been there. Speaking from real life experiences on what you did to get
yeah,
out of it, it'll hit differently from somebody on the sideline speaking theories on what they believe would happen. Now you don't even know it
yeah,
for yourself. I know
yeah,
for a fact this is what you need to do because it's what I had to do.
yeah,
For
yeah.
real.
Yeah, man. So, man, Mo Trappin podcast another Tuesday. I don't
Mhm.
know what y'all going through that you gotta push through, but you gotta get it done. Cause I'm pretty sure somebody in here, they listening. You ain't gotta make a comment, but it's almost like the pastor when you come in church. Man, he on the pulpit talking to me right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for real.
So, man, whatever it is, bro, push through. And just know that I'm here pushing with you too, even if we ain't speaking. We pushing
Exactly.
through it together, man. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that, man. Keep the message alive, man, because it almost had me, you know what I'm saying, discouraged, and I will not lie about it. It
Yeah, it's
almost
real.
did. But nah, hell nah. We bigger than that. That's small things to a giant. You feel me? Yeah.
Facts.
So we gonna get past that. So, man,
Facts.
Mo Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday, man. We'll be back in here next Tuesday. Before we know it, it'll be the expo. Before we know it, we'll be doing leaves.
Sure will.
So keep yourself reminded
Oh
each and
no, bro.
every
You
day.
can't
What's going down?
you done expedited the whole process, bro. We gotta get through that summer heat. The
Now,
heat
listen,
ain't the bro, you done expedited the
keep
whole
yourself
season.
reminded. Yeah, every day. You better keep pushing because the end of the year gonna be here for you know it. And I'll be
Hey man,
damned if
y'all
my
got
bank
one
account.
more month.
Hey,
You got
my
one
bank
more
account.
month before
Yeah.
that humidity set in. And it be 93 degrees outside, 100 degrees, where you losing all of your body nutrients. You sweating it all out.
Ooh.
You got to worry about staying hydrated out there. And then you go home in when it's too hot outside, and you go tuck it in, or you go power through. Hey, that's
We
the
pounding
summertime.
through.
That's when you go up in clientele because the homeowners ain't gonna get out there and cut their grass no more when it's hot.
Let me tell you, before we get out of here too,
You
probably.
gotta be
That's
ready.
why I'm steady catching them. Because I'm like, okay, summer, I need me at least a solid 50. You know what I'm saying? Because every year my stuff fluctuate. I got to get it back to a 50. But I feel like if I get that 50 this year, them going to be the 50 that like, I just feel like I got people that appreciate what I do now, man.
Yeah, that's
So,
what it's all
but
about.
it just take time for it. You feel me? You got to keep getting slapped and punched and kicked and mowers breaking down and blowing engines and blowing tires and trucks getting taken and it's part of the grind. But keep
It,
pushing. You
it
feel
is.
me? Keep
It is.
pushing. You're gonna be good on the other side, man. You
Sure
know what I'm
live.
saying? We be back in here another Tuesday, man. Holla at y'all, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in once again, man. You could be anywhere else, man. We thank y'all for real, man. Truly appreciate you, man. And we'll holler at you next
Exactly.
Tuesday, man.
All right.